what's on the internet. So we're going to try to search right now for math things, okay? All right, so everybody go into Google. Like I said, you can use Google, you can use Bing, and then search math games. You're gonna find math games, and you see that it's already typing it up for you. And what a search engine usually does is when you start typing a letter, it tries to remember or it tries to find what it is you're looking for. So we're going to look for math games that you guys would love to play with, but then it's also educational, okay? So of course you want to look up free math games. Let's click on one of the links to math games, and let's find something cool that you guys would love to do. So this is going to be a free fall, what we call free fall Wednesday. So you guys can play as many math games if you like during the period. And you'll be able to also help me understand what type of games would you find cool and what type of games you think you guys would love to maybe do at home, right? Did anybody find one yet that they like? Okay, so click on math games. Okay, and you pick the Super Santa Kicker. All right. And what did you choose? What is it? Okay, so we're going to click on the favorite math games, and we're going to practice different math games that you guys can do at home and practice with your families and practice with your mom and dad. And let's just see the different ways that you guys can find it fun to learn. And what other things on the internet can you look up besides math games? Reading, social studies, right? Science, yeah. Okay, so there's different math games and there's also puzzles that you guys can take a look at. And we're going to go ahead and let you guys do this at the end of the period. But what are some of the titles of some of the math games that you're finding? What was this called? What's that? Okay, what is it? Ninja Painter 2. Okay, Ninja Painter 2. And what else? Sleepwalk, okay. And these are math games that you can basically practice any math that you're having problems with. Am I correct? Okay. Let me. Okay. So basically, you guys can go on the website and look up coolmath.com. Or you can also look up some of the math that's on the website for the school system. This one? All right. And we'll just go ahead and put this aside for a while and basically get back to it. Okay, let's see what's going on with your computer. Let's back up for a second, okay? Back up. Okay? And where would you go if you need to go back in? What websites would you use? What search engine would you use to research math games? You right? Say it. Bing. That's correct. Okay? And so once you find a math game and that you like, you can always go back to it because a lot of the games are free. And you can also download it onto your computers at home, right? But of course you need whose permission? Yes, you need your mom's and dad's permission. Okay? So let's go ahead, since we did the math games, let's go ahead and research the reading games. So can we all go back into Google